because I'm out in the fucking boondocks. Those turkeys out here when I got here. It's cold as shit today. It's probably not even really that cold. I just feel like shit. So I'm all bundled up in my gimp suit and everything else. So what we're working on today. Guys down. Honda Civic. Lovely, right? I just put an alternator in this 2 months ago, but of course, AutoZone. That's where they got the part from. Well, that's where the replacement part came from. But I made them get the more expensive one this time around, if they were gonna do that. So we're gonna take this alternator out for a second time. I guess the good thing is it's already been out once before, so it won't be too bad coming out. Hopefully, check it out. Getting a little better. It still looks like shit. I still don't know how I did that. And I set up the compartment in my car here. I got this little compartment that opens and closes. I got a bunch of my tools in there, so it's nice and compact. Gives me a room to put shit instead of having all my tools back there. Figured I'd show that off. Yeah. Say 12. 11 people. Hi, Eric. New gear wrenches. These are going to be a lifesaver. Only these gear wrenches had a 45 on them. Still able to get it in there. I remember you now. There's no fucking room in here. I remember you now. I'm gonna get warm pretty soon, getting pissed off at this thing. Oh, Jeff, what's going on? Justin Birchfield, we're doing an alternator on a Honda Civic. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. Appreciate you. I'm all bundled up. It's cold out. Eyes getting a little bit better. Take this power steering pump completely off so I can even get at the alternator. Oh, I remember you. These gear wrenches, man. Oh, you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself. Before working on anything electronic, make sure you fucking undo the battery or you're gonna have a bad time. Gonna have a bad time. I'm all bundled up like I used to when I was plowing. I think it's because I feel like shit that I'm so cold. It's not really that cold out. Once I really get into this thing, I'll probably start stripping some of this shit off because it's gonna piss me off and make me hot. Fucking no room. No room for my big ass fucking club of hands. This whole kit and caboodle like this, and set it off to the side just like that. Nah, never lose a 10 millimeter. I really don't, but I got a tracker on that thing. Got the power steering pump off. Now we gotta get this alternator wiring off. If I didn't notice that battery cable when I just went to take that off, I would have fucked myself up pretty badly. the wiring off. Belt is still on there. I mean, look at this thing. This is a brand new alternator. I just put it in there. Still got the stickers on it and everything. Fucking AutoZone, man. Fuck AutoZone. I hate AutoZone. Yeah, I got a camera now if I drop it. I need my jacket back because I'm starting to sweat and my fucking back is getting cold. Snot's running out of my face and everything else. Oh, let's see. How did this thing adjust? By that stupid wing nut down there. Right. Right. How do I get my light? Should have seen it when I got here. There was a whole flock of turkeys in the driveway. They weren't scared of the car pulling in, but they were scared when I got out. Deep socket for that one. I ditched the face mask. I'm starting to holding too much heat. Rusty hook happened to me. I should take it back. Test it. Oh, I already got a new one. This one was the inexpensive one that they offered, and I didn't want to wait around for a part, so I had them buy the better brand with the 2-year warranty. And yeah, and if the next one goes, I'm not even going to install another alternator in this from AutoZone. I'll refuse. I almost refused this time. I wanted them to get one from Rock Auto. So I compromised. I said you either get the more expensive one that's probably got a better quality, or find somebody else to put it in. That's going to be 12 millimeter. And it's already aware that if I put this alternator in, and in a couple months it fucking shits the bed like this one did. I will not be installing any more AutoZone parts into it. Fit my hands in this fucking thing. Let's use a wing nut as a tensioner. That's an awesome idea, isn't it? That's what I would do. That's exactly what I would do. Take off the battery plugs. I already did. I already did some more. Fuck off. Of course. Jam my hands in there, because there's no fucking way. Come on. Hot, cold. Ow. Yeah, I took that fucking... Oh, I wish I had that impact gun. I'm looking now, I have to take that motor mount out. If I remember correctly, I had to jack this thing up to get the alternator out of the car. Oh, you bastard. I need a screwdriver or something in between there. No, if you only take off the ground one, it's fine. You don't have to take them both off. I literally just had a wrench on the power lead for the alternator, and it was resting up against the metal. It didn't arc or anything. It's just the way I do it. Everyone's got their own ways, you know? Christ. fit in there, that don't fit in there. Definitely didn't build these for Americans to work on. It's literally the only way I can turn that is to jam my hand in there and hurt myself. Quite literally the only way. Because there's a wing nut on the end of that. And there's a bolt, there's like a nut on the end of the wing, like inside of the wing nut. If the wing nut wasn't there, I could just fit a socket. But, for some reason, the Honda company here thought this was a better idea. This ground over here doesn't look that good. Oh look, the thermostat housing's still leaking like I told them during the summer. Now I'm starting to sound like Jeff making fun of Barry. Yes. Fuck you. Alright, now I gotta fucking... I really wish I didn't have to. I wonder if I took that bracket off. Oh, I can't take that bracket off, can I? Separate. Watch, I'll go through all the work of getting that bracket off and then I won't be able to get it out. I really don't want to jack this engine up. I don't remember why I had to, but I had to. Hey, B.I.G., what's happening? Dennis, how are ya? We're putting an alternator in the shitbox that I already replaced once, see? I replaced it 2 months ago. And good old AutoZone bit us in the arse. Fucking coat's gonna be on and off, on and off. As I keep getting hot and cold, hot and cold. Moving too fast, I don't want to strain my eye out. Fucking blow another blood vessel in my eye. Fucking turkeys back there making all kinds of fucking racket. I remember why I had to jack the motor up. This fucking bolt hits the goddamn frame. That's why I had to jack the motor up. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back. Yep. Ting, 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 ting. Don't you love it? Right up against there. Oh man, now I got dragged the fucking Advanced Auto Parts. Yeah, they're pretty much the same deal, to be honest with you. O'Reilly's, Advance, AutoZone, they get their parts from all the same places. They changed the forecast down near me. They keep saying rain and then go back to like, now they're saying coating to 3 inches. I'm right on that line where Cape Cod is, so it's tough to predict around here. Excuse me. Yeah, I hope so too. It's looking a little bit better, but still shitty. Fuck, now I gotta get the jack out. I gotta get the jack out. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's why I like to go to Rock Auto, because they have I don't even think they offer the parts that AutoZone and O'Reilly's in them sell, but they offer factory replacement parts, like the shocks I bought for my Hyundai. A lot of the parts I've gotten from Rock Auto for this car have been like right from Hyundai. The shocks were like can't remember the name. It was like Coney or Momo or something like that, but it was the factory replacement, so I got that. Like that's what I'll typically do. If there's a factory replacement available, I'll get that, because if the factory uses it, you know, there's got to be a reason, you know. But the other thing is too is like I don't know. I've never had. Well, I can't say never. I've only had to return one part to Rock Auto, and that was the fuel pump for the Ranger that I had. And the only reason I had to return it was because it got damaged in transit. So it was a whole fuel pump with the whole sending unit and everything, and the float, the plastic that holds the float onto the level sensor, snapped off, so the float wouldn't stay on there. I thought about hacking it up, but I said, you know what, I'll just return it. So I returned it. You know, it's kind of a I'll admit, it's kind of a hassle to return shit there. That's why I won't buy shit from there that has cores and stuff, unless I have to. But otherwise, I've had no issues with parts from there ever. Yeah, Rock Auto is like where it's at. And then the prices are like this alternator, I looked it up, he paid $230 something with the core. The core is $40. I looked this alternator up on Rock Auto and I think it was like $78. So the prices are just unmatched. The quality, you know, I mean, you can choose your quality. They do sell cheap shit. But the good thing about them is when the parts have good reviews and stuff, they put like the little heart next to the part number and stuff to show that it's a top seller. So that's what I'll use to buy shit too. I'll look for that as well. I'm really not fucking looking forward to this. I'm really not. Last time it looks like I took the whole mount out. I don't think I have to do that this time. Got the bolt out. There it is. Fuck. Nothing wrong with it either. It fucking spins, so it's obviously something to do inside of it. Probably because they painted inside of it. There's paint all over the fucking brushes and everything, but I really don't see how that would be an issue. The only thing I can think of is like the magnet and all that has to be a certain, you know, space away, and it's probably fucking not, you know, the right size. And it probably took only 2 months to fucking wear it out to the point where it don't work. I haven't rebuilt an alternator in a long time, so I couldn't tell you. I used to work for a place in Taunton that rebuilt starters and alternators, but they closed years ago. You know, look at that fucking tensioner. See the that's what I was fighting with down there. Was that wing nut. Holy shit. It's too much. Too much, too much, too much. That other guy was right. I should have had him fucking tested on the thing before I bought it. This was a good little car until recently. First, it belonged to this gentleman that passed away a few years back, and him and his wife both had brand new cars. So this was like a fight around car, like an extra car. And it just sat around a lot. It's just fucking rusty in weird places. And now that this kid's got it, he's like 16 years old. Fucking. Because I used to work on this car for the lady that owned it before, and I've never done as much work to this car. Probably because he drives it more than she ever did, but still, I mean, this bad boy down in here. Smash my hands. It's cold out. Hurt. Home. Oh, it's that thing. You son of a bitch. Alright. I pushed it out a little too far. Whatever. This is a good tip for some people. So what I did just there was this ferrule right here. When you tighten the bolt up, it pushes out and up against the alternator, and you have a hard time getting the alternator into where it's supposed to sit. So what I did was I just knocked it forward. I knocked it a little. I don't even know if that showed up because it said it was out of orientation, but there's like a little ferrule. Oh, thanks, Richard. I appreciate that. I mean, Dennis, I appreciate that. So yeah, there's like a little ferrule in these brackets, and they're supposed to fucking ferrule in the alternator too. What is that? Anyways, the ferrule in there, and what happens is once you get the bolt in there, it pushes up against the alternator, and sometimes you gotta knock it out of the way. Even though I knocked it out a little too far, the bolt should draw it in, so that'll be good. Alright, I'm gonna have to move you guys to the other side because I gotta get in over here. I'm not sure. Trying to get the shot, but I also gotta get the job done. So I'm gonna worry about that a little more than the shot. I remember this. Ball bag and a half. Motherfucker. Alright. What do we got? This one. They couldn't have designed this worse. They really couldn't have. Honestly, I should have taken this fucking thing right out of here and fucking cleaned it up. But starting to lose daylight. My old lady wonders why I'm so good with my fingers. This is why. Trying to do shit like this. Get it in the thing? Yes, we did. Success. We have success. This thing probably fell off of the fucking crank pulley. More than likely, because fuck my life. I don't think we're, I think I just got my service back. I don't know. It says I got 5G again. Alright, well, I'll let it run then. You guys are getting it. It says I have 5G again. I'm in the southern part of town and there isn't much service out here because it's all woods. I need to keep fucking moving because I'm losing daylight. If it does it again, I'll just have to shut it down. This fucking tensioner is the worst fucking idea ever. Like, how are you supposed to get any real tension on this belt? I'm trying to fit anything I can here. don't even remember what I did the last time. About this. That's tight enough. As tight as it's gonna get. That one. Jen's here. I have to shut this thing down because people are coming home. If they want to be on camera. Alright guys, we got the new alternator and I just got to put the power steering pump back on. She's in there and tight. But I'm gonna shut her down. So until the next one.